Hello, I didn't realize it was recording. Some of you have a paper copy of this and some of you just have it on Seesaw. But we're going to do an example. These are reading comprehension practice. And the first one that we're practicing is visualizing. Visualizing is making pictures in our heads as we read. Okay, friends? So we're going to start with, this is the example that I did with the kids that were in school, and it's called The Ways Dogs Talk. And for this one, Ways Dogs Talk, I'm going to show you how I want you to highlight and answer the questions after you read the text. Then your other one will be No Can't For Me, and this is the one you'll try on your own. So let's look at here we go. Let's look at the Ways Dogs Talk on our screen. I'm going to go ahead and read it. Dogs use their voices and bodies to talk to people. Watch a dog's actions. You can learn to tell what it is trying to say. A dog shows when it is happy to see you. It looks at you and wags its tail. Or it runs around quickly in circles. Some happy dogs will jump up on you. A scared dog acts differently than a happy dog. A frightened dog puts its tail down between its legs. Some scared dogs growl. Others try to hide. Dogs like being with people, so they try to get your attention. They tap you with a paw or place their head in your lap. They also might look at you and bark or howl. Dogs show when they want to be left alone too. A dog that is upset will bare its teeth or it will growl. Both are signs to stay away. We're going to skip the strategy practice for today because I'm guessing that you guys have all seen dogs before, and you probably in your head were picturing how a dog can growl when they want to be left alone, how a dog looks when they're happy and they're wagging their tail. So then the skill practice says, read each question, fill in the bubble next to the correct answer. This is where we'll get our highlighter. So I'm going to go up here. And I'm going to get my highlighter. And the first one says, what is the passage mainly about? A, the way dogs use their voices to talk. B, the ways dogs tell people what they want. C, how dogs show they are scared. Or D, why dogs run in circles. Based on the passage, which sentence is true? Oh, sorry. We're on number one. I don't know why I skipped to two. One, what is the passage mainly about? Well, here's a trick, friends, and this is super important to remember. But usually the first and or the second sentence are the same, or are the same idea. They're telling you the main idea of what the passage is going to be about. So I'll go back up here again and I'll say, oh, I see dogs use their voices and bodies to talk to people. Okay, that sounds like it's probably the main idea because it talks about what a dog does when it's happy, what a dog does when it's scared, what a dog does when they want your attention. And that's the first sentence. And the first sentence usually tells what the story is going to be about. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to highlight A because A says the ways dogs use their voices to talk. That would be the main idea. And you need to highlight it back in the text. Let's go to number 2. Based on the passage, which sentence is true? Happy dogs may jump on you. Sad dogs cry tears. Scared dogs run in circles. Or D, upset dogs want to eat a lot. This is where I kind of have to go back and reread because one of these sentences, one of these phrases is probably in the text. And so I'm going to go back and see which one is. So it says a dog shows when it's happy to see you. I see happy. Okay, let's go back up here. It says it looks at you and wags its tail, or it runs around quickly in circles. No, this one says happy dogs jump on you. Let's keep reading. Some happy dogs will jump up on you. Oh, is that one of my answers down here? Happy dogs may jump up on you. So let's highlight some happy dogs will jump up on you. And then I'm going to answer for A. All right, let's go to 3. What might cause a dog to put its head in your lap? Go back and reread. Is it A, it's scared of some noise? B, it's happy that you are home? C, it wants you to pay attention to it? Or D, its stomach is upset? What might cause a dog to put its head in your lap? Let's go back and look. This talks about frightened dogs. No. Dogs like being with people, so they try to get your attention. They tap you with a paw or place their head in your lap. Oh, right here it says dogs try to get your attention. They tap you with a paw or place their head in your lap. My question was, what causes a dog to put your head in your lap? Their head in your lap, and it would be because it wants attention. Oh, C. It wants you to pay attention to it. So I highlight C. Let's go to 4. A happy dog wags its tail, but a scared dog, let's go back up. I know a happy dog wags its tail, it jumps up on you. A scared dog acts differently than a happy dog. That one of it? One of our answers taps you with a paw, puts its tail down, lifts its tail, looks at you and howls. Let's go back up and see a frightened dog. Well, I know frightened is another word for scared, so let's keep reading. A frightened dog puts its tail down between its legs. I'm going to highlight that because frightened's another word for scared, and it asks what a scared dog does. I see that it says it'll put its tail between its legs, and letter B says put its tail down, which would be a very similar answer to put its legs down between its legs. They just didn't write the between its legs part, so I know it's B. As you work through the next passage, friends, I want you to try and do it the way I showed you, where you read the question, you read the answers, and then you go back and you have to highlight where the answer is in the text, in the passage. Then go back and circle your answer or highlight your answer. So go ahead and try the next one all on your own, friends. Let me know if you have questions. Some of the kids in class said it was really fun.